Hi, I'm Rob. I've had my PS5 a few days short of 9 months now. Time to clean the fans and dust catchers and see if it's even quieter once cleaned. I'll be measuring the sound with a sound meter and trying a standard PS4 game and a PS5 game in both 60 frames per second mode and 120 frames per second mode to see if the differences in power requirement affect the fan noise level. I'll do identical tests before and after cleaning. I'm now going to start a basic game, in this case Gems of War. So now I'm going to try something a little bit more heavy going. This is WRC 9 on the PS5. Okay, the sound level meter increased to 57 then, so just a very slight increase. But that was in 60 frames a second mode. Now I'm going to put WRC 9 into 120 frames per second mode and see what happens then. Removing the side panels to clean the internals is really easy. I've seen videos of people making this seem like a really big deal and as if it's really difficult, and it isn't. All you do is place the machine down with the PlayStation logo in this corner. Then you need to support the machine at the bottom, use one hand to grab the panel at the top and using a down and up motion just give it a little bit of pressure and move it backwards and it comes off very easily. Now turn the machine over. Now this time use this side. So again, just supporting the machine at the bottom, up, bit of pressure and down at the same time, and that's our panels off. Now we can look inside and see what dust we've got. Okay, so this is the side we've just taken off and the opposite side to where the dust catcher is, but as you can see there is actually quite a lot of dust around the fan. Not loads, but something that's definitely worth removing. Nothing down that side as you'd expect, but yeah, certainly a reasonable amount around the fan, particularly towards the top there, look. But nothing more than what I'd expect, so let's take a look at the other side. Just before I take a look at the other side, I've just noticed that around the fin edges here, look, there is quite a lot of dust accumulated around them fin edges. So that is actually quite important because we'll get all that off as well. Okay, this is the other side and the side where you'd expect to see the most dust. And indeed there is more dust build-up on this side. Quite a lot around the fan there, and just a little bit dusty in general. The PlayStation 5 has two dust catchers or collectors. One is this one here and the other one this hole here. You can't easily see how much dust is accumulated inside, so I'm just going to hoover everything off and then remeasure it again on the sound level meter and see if there's any improvement in the fan noise. Now for the other side. Okay, there, that looks a lot better now. I'd always recommend hoovering something like this rather than dusting, because when you dust something or wipe it with a duster, you're basically not cleaning anything, you're just moving it from one place to the next. And in this case, you'd be probably moving it even further inside, which you don't want. So hoover is the way to go. Okay, so let's have a quick look over the cleaned machine, and as you can see, it looks a lot better. All that dust has been removed from the fins and the fan. I've hoovered out the dust catchers. Now let's take a look at the other side. The other side, nice and dust free as well. Certainly a big improvement on what we started with. Okay, let's put the plates back on. Just sit it down, find the holes, push up, flip it over, same again. Right, let's plug it all in and see if there's any reduction in fan noise. Let's turn the PlayStation 5 on again and have a listen to the sound. I've just reloaded WRC9 and it's still in 120Hz performance mode, so quite stressy to the PlayStation 5, or working it reasonably hard at least. And there was a difference. Before, the sound pressure meter was showing 57 I think, and sometimes creeping up to 58. But now it's staying locked at 55, as I will show. We'll go back to the game. When the sound rises to 57, 58, it's because I'm crashing. But when I'm not crashing, I'm driving along and it is staying bang on 55, not budging at all. Before, it was rising to 57, sometimes 58. So it does make a difference. Okay, well, there's the video. Hope somebody found it helpful out there, and it does make a difference giving the internals of the PlayStation 5 a good clean out at least every 9 months. Well, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.